Hello everyone. As you might know, there was an event in Australia. And the Atmosphere 2956 is coming to Sydney, Australia on February 21st, 2026. Experience racing, dogfights, panels, and a meet and greet with Chris and Sandy Roberts, plus Tyler Witken, supported by CIG. These are the people of the DEMA Rally. There were 2 interviews with Chris in Australia. Today I want to talk about the interview with Enter Atmosphere 2956.
If you could wave a magic wand and solve one of the community's biggest pain point, what would it be?
Tell me, Tyler, what you think would be a big pain point.
I mean, I can just tell you as the community guy, for me, I'm most looking forward to everything surrounding social tools. I think the universe is better experienced together. And,
Yeah.
I will second that.
Yeah, I think everything related to grouping, to being able to communicate, to being able to, get to your crew quicker. Everything related to that, I think, will not only help events like Atmo, but just bring people together. And for me, it's all about making friendships and connecting. And social tools are top of list for me.
The lack of any social tools is unbelievable to me. We are in year 14, CIG is at over $1 billion in funding. Recently, CIG released a chat function that we can now block some people, but overall it's not fantastic. We don't have any special channels, we don't have LFGs looking for a group. We cannot see someone we had a good gaming session with and are recently played with, because there is no recently played with. And this lack of any social tools has nothing to do with server meshing. It's not a technology never done before. No, we have this for more than 30 years in online games.
No, and we are. The social tools are a priority, and we're working on them this year. It's Benoit's #1 project on his team side. So,
Chris, February 2026, social tools are priority. Translation, don't expect social tools anytime soon.
but yeah, I mean, my list is very long of all the things that can be better. The new player experience should be a lot better than it is too. That's always a difficult one, right?
The new player experience onboarding is still not fantastic, even though CIG made a tutorial not too long ago. Yes, the tutorial is not exactly very good. Chris, why don't you ask the community? I am sure there are people in the community who would do a much better job at creating a tutorial than CIG does, and they would do it even for free.
So
Yeah.
well, the inventory. They will drop with 4.7, so you will have a new inventory and you'll have crafting, the first version of crafting in 4.7. So, and the new inventory is significantly better than the old inventory, both faster, more responsive, and it gives you a lot more options in terms of managing and sorting and filtering.
Nice.
Chris confirmed it, the inventory and tier 0 of crafting in 4.7. I am looking very forward to the new inventory, but I would like to remind everyone this is not exactly the first time that we got a new inventory. I guess Chris has finally realized most games are using a paper doll for reasons, because it's very easy to equip your character. It is very easy to see what slots are filled and what slots are still missing items. We are getting a paper doll, very nice, but again I have to ask, why did this take more than 13 years? I don't want to shit on CIG, but some things are just unbelievable to me. Sorry.
Is there more coming for VR in Star Citizen?
Yeah, there's definitely more. I mean, so for a start, I mentioned it before, but Squadron will be fully VR supporting too.
Oh, wow.
So you can play that, which is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it'll be very cool. You can reach out and touch Gillian Anderson. Not inappropriately if you want. But
I just want to be sure you know we're live, right?
But so we're pretty committed to making the VR implementation the best that you've seen in gaming for any game. I mean, I think already even the experimental mode,
Yes.
just the nature of Star Citizen, the fact that it does so much detail but also scale, VR is kind of perfect for it, because you can walk up and actually see the feel the difference of an Idris compared to just getting into a Hornet or something like that. And you also can get up close and sort of see all the detail that the ship artists have put into the ships, or the environment artists have put in the environment, in a way that on a flat 2D screen you can't. So that part's really great. We're going to be supporting more VR-specific controls, so VR controllers as well as the general control stuff we do at the moment. So it is an ongoing project, and one of the other aspects is the UI side of things, which still has to be dialed in. It's sort of improved from the experimental release in Christmas, and 4.5, 4.6 has a few improvements, but it's still got quite a long way to go. But it is definitely on our plan, and so when Squadron releases, it'll be full featured, and the same parity will be in Star Citizen.
Please notice what Chris said, but VR still has got a quite long way to go.
It's still got quite a long way to go.
Remember, first release date of Squadron 42 in Star Citizen was November 2014. Yes, 2014. I hope that Chris doesn't use the VR implementation as an excuse to delay Squadron 42 again.
Ray tracing will be coming to Star Citizen because it's in Squadron right now, and it will come across into Star Citizen.
Ray tracing coming to Star Citizen and Squadron 42. I'm looking very forward to this. However, you need a really powerful GPU for ray tracing. I guess people with less powerful hardware can deactivate it.
On the engineering, which is still very basic, but what you should be able to do, and these are plans that we have, is that like the hollow globe in your Idris, you could have someone be sort of the combat information officer, and it could be like, okay, click on this enemy ship here, click on this, and then you in your fighter would get the target on your ship, and you would go, okay, this is what they've told me to go and attack, and you'd be able to sort of direct your fighter group, and you'd be able to specify, okay, go over here and board. And
I'm saying this for many, many years by now. Star Citizen lacks any command and control functions. Some ships actually have a hologlobe, but it's not functional yet. And now Chris said, these are plans that we have. Okay. If Chris is talking about plans that they have in year 14, you can expect nothing in the next few years. Even for smaller ships, a command and control function is very important. For example, for the Hammerhead Captain. Hammerhead Captain should be able to prioritize targets, so its gunners know what targets they have to engage first. Yes, you can mark targets, but only targets you have in view.
I mean, honestly, it's you guys, or every time I go, someone goes, how about some fishing? Or how about this? I'm like, I'm not the only one that's guilty of feature creep.
Chris admitting he is guilty of feature creep. Nice.
I mean, if I was doing this in the old days, if it was Electronic Arts or Microsoft, there is absolutely no way that Star Citizen would be where it is now. I mean, it wouldn't get this far. No one would greenlight it. It's a moonshot. It's basically trying to be the everything game, set in this futuristic universe. It's incredibly ambitious, and it wouldn't be possible without all your guys' support and the passion and the love.
I have a different point of view. Those evil publishers are sometimes needed to keep a project on track. If you have a project like Star Citizen that is run by one man, and this one man thinks he has all the time in the world, he has all the money, he can do whatever he wants, there's no accountability, it's not great. Microsoft had to remove Chris from the game Freelancer to actually finish it. Part 2 will come tomorrow. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.